Hello, so here's the overview of what you'll see in this demo. So we will start off from the customer perspective, where you will hear Lisa, our customer, phoning House Assist to cancel her policy. And then we will see how that interaction is logged in Console's analytics. And that's when we will look at John's perspective. So John is a business analyst working for House Assist, and he will start his day by looking through some dashboards and analytics, and then he will create a new visualization for a particular data that he wants to look at. So I will now act as Lisa, and I will place a call through.
Hi, welcome to House Assist. In a few words, how can we help you today?
I want to cancel my contract.
Sorry to hear that. Let me get you connected with someone who can help.
We are now presented with John's analytics UI that he uses to perform his role as a business analyst. So what John can see is that there are 10,000 interactions that have come into the system, and he can also see the intent categorization, which shows him how many intents were registered for a particular field. So we have 267 customers contacting about requests to do with electrics. We have 244 for drainage, 236 for plumbing, etc. Intent categorization progress shows the percentage of matched intents and those that were not. So, for example, we can see that on the 25th of October, House Assist matched 100%. However, if there was for example, a 10% default fallback intent, that would just tell John that they need to improve the knowledge on those 10%. Conversation flow is a visual representation of why your customers are calling in. So it shows the most consistent interactions that come into the system and their customer journeys. And that will certainly help John in driving further business decisions, for perhaps discovering any customer journeys that could be automated, but they're not automating at the moment. And then moving further down, the interaction feed tells John the time of the occurred interaction, the session ID, and the phone number that was calling. This particular phone number is Lisa's interaction that you saw previously in the demo. We can also see the customer utterance and the intent registered, and we also have the recording of the interaction. So John can also add some fields to this interaction feed, and not just here, but he can edit the whole dashboard and really customize it to what he wants to see. So at the moment, this is just a standard out-of-the-box dashboard, but as all the interactions that come into the system are logged and tracked, the data is here, so John can choose what he wants to see. So what John will do now is he will create a new visual as he wants to track drainage calls over a period of time and see if there are any trends that he can use to influence staffing and resourcing levels. So he will do that by adding a new visualization. He will navigate to interactions, and then he will put a filter on time on a particular range of time. So he is interested in the month of October. And then he will put another filter on the intent name. And the intent will contain drain. He will then add the date to the report and the session count. And he will run this report. And here is the visualization of those interactions for the month of October. So if this report was showing a particular downward trend of interactions in a week, that could help him with staff resourcing for a particular amount of days in the week. And as he wants to continue tracking his drainage calls, he will save this visualization on his dashboard. Thank you for watching.